Hey guys, SimonZ here and welcome back to another episode of Simon Survival. I'm actually starting out in the end today because my first objective here is to get the elytra because we don't have elytra, and considering we have a lot of big building projects we're going to be working on, elytra is something we are going to need. So in between episodes I have just crafted up some rockets, I've repaired all my armor, and I've made a helmet and just got protection 3 on it. Because in the last episode, when we were, well, it was off camera, but I did say when I was killing a bunch of Endermen and Minerva to get the pearls to get to the end, I lost my diamond helmet. It broke, so for the Ender Dragon fight and for the rest of the episode, past that point, I needed to wear an iron helmet. But yeah, we have enchanted diamond now, which is a lot better. Now, Netherite isn't something I really want to go for a little while. I mean, yes, I can. Realistically, it's not going to be too hard. But, just really don't see the need for it right now. And there's bigger things on my mind, like villagers and making the farms so I can get more rockets, stuff like that. Which are higher up on my to-do list. This episode, I do want to get a creeper farm done. Sugarcane, I feel like we already have a decent source of by the river. Like I still have like a stack and a half of it left over in the house. But yeah, the gunpowder is not something I have a common, easy source of. So it is something I'd like to get a hold of more. So yeah, we're just kind of roaming around here until we find a entity or an city. As we can see here, because I have Voxy on, you can see everywhere I've been to will be loaded in, even the end island over there. Although this is pretty weird with the zoom mod on. You can just zoom into the texture like that. Huh, that's weird. But yeah, so we'll always know where we're going and where we come from, which is why it was so easy for me to get back to the stronghold in between episodes, because I didn't have to worry about like going back old footage and stuff. I did for the exact spot I dug down, but like for the rough area, it was just already loaded in, which is nice. So the Voxy mod is really useful, and any of you playing on Java, I would recommend you get it. It does not damage your performance very much, and for those of you that use Distant Horizon, is a much better alternative because it's not as low detail of a render as Distant Horizons does it, and it has less of an impact on your performance. Now, a lot of this episode is just going to be me kind of roaming around the end, trying to get an entity, and then, well, I'm not trying to get an entity with a ship on it, because an entity with no ship isn't really going to do me much use. I can't imagine it taking too long to find one. I don't want to use stuff like chunk based, like seed map, stuff like that. I don't want to use stuff like that for, especially for the end, because it's usually quite inaccurate. But I don't want to use that for the end in a way, because I'd rather just find it normally. I could actually turn my video. I could turn my render distance up a little bit, like that. I just don't want it to lag too much, you know. But yeah, I don't think there's any point in doing that because we already have Voxy on, so it's not like, you know, we still get to see everything beforehand. Although I could do with killing an Enderman every now and then to get pearls. Just like one or two every now and then I'll just kind of kill just to get the pearls. That one didn't drop any. feel like an axe could be more useful, so they're not constantly teleporting around. It's going to be slower to kill them. If I miss it all, then I have to worry about the cooldown. I'm going to take more damage from it. There we go. I don't know what those drop rates were. That was awful, but there we got 2 pearls from that. So I'm not going to risk that one. I will bridge over a bit more first. There we go. Oh, there's a gateway over here. That is something, I guess. I guess you don't have to go all the way back there. Because I only have 12 rockets on me, so it's not as if flying back to the main island is an option, really. I'm gonna go over there. That looks promising. I'll just kind of go across these islands. That seems like the best option here. Might take the shield off for a little bit. That is gonna help me a lot. So I can just hold it down now and not worry about activating the shield all the time. Still think that's too far. I'm really worried about falling in the end, falling in the void though, because I did mess up last episode and somehow I'd keep inventory on, so I've turned that off. And if I fall in the end, fall in the void, that would not be very nice. I mean, I do have like a stack of diamonds waiting for me in the house because I did some off-camera mining in between episodes. There we go. Okay, I was a bit worried. I didn't think I'd make that then. What are they after? Just what? Just happened? Oh, I think that pearl must have spawned an endermite or something. It fell off. There's really no end cities around here. It's actually crazy. That's why I hate hitting them with my sword. I didn't mean to do that then. I don't know why I didn't hit him with the axe. There we go. Another 2 pearls. I'm gonna just keep heading in this general direction because I am getting deeper into the islands. So I shouldn't have to worry about falling into the void at all or getting into huge sections of void. Well, you'd think the entities would be more common. Or are you kidding me? Someone else just went in there. Off camera, I also upgraded the leggings. I've got protection 4 and unbreaking 3 on them now instead of, I think it was just protection 3. Why is this dude mad at me? Don't know what happened there. I have also done some AFK in the Hoglin farm in between episodes too. So I've got a lot of stuff there. I've got a lot of pork chops waiting for me and a lot of leather in the house. So, if I ever run out of food or need leather for something, I won't be running short of it at all. This is actually crazy. Look how far I've gone. Not a single end city. I'm gonna head this way. I like to. Oh, never mind. There's one here. It doesn't look like it has a ship, but it is like unloaded in such a point I can't tell if it connects. Doesn't look like it. Should I head over to it? I might as well. I'm going that direction. I don't see any point in not going towards this area now. I'm just gonna pass by it. I'm just gonna go across here and pass by it, and if any more loads in, I'll go over there. Let's see. Because I think it is just... I mean... I'm not gonna go over there. I'll wait until I find a move ship. Because one isn't gonna spawn directly next to it. So I'd be wasting my time. I'm better off heading this direction. Or going over there, actually. That's probably better. Yeah, okay, I'll go over here. I might actually install a mod to let me bridge like you can in Bedrock. Because it is so annoying switching back and forth from Java to Bedrock for like servers and stuff. And not being able to bridge like I can on bridge the same on both versions. Because like any servers I have with people, like the NationCraft server, if you've seen my other channels, that's all on Bedrock Edition. So I'm like constantly switching back and forth, bridging and placing blocks is just really annoying when you can't do it the same. One thing is really annoying on Bedrock though, the fact you can't get mods on servers and stuff unless everybody has it, like, which means it's basically impossible to have like a Lightmatic alternative for a realm. It's like just really annoying. You can go on the boat. Oh my gosh. This is actually ridiculous. I've gone all the way from there to like there-ish, I think the gateway would have been. No, it would have been... it was there. That was the gateway I spawned in. I've gone all the way across here with a one end city and they didn't have a ship. I'm better off. I'll go this way. Honestly, pearls are a way better way of getting around easier. Because there's endermen everywhere. It's just so easy to get them, especially if you bring a boat like I am. And I basically don't have to worry about blocks most of the time. It's a lot safer as well, considering I could very easily fall one bridge in. And as long as I go close enough, as long as the gap isn't, the gaps between the islands isn't too big, I can like always make the pearl. Because I know a lot of people don't use pearls because they think it's too risky. You're gonna miss it and you're gonna fall in the void, but you really don't. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna be back with you when I actually find a entity. Otherwise, this episode is just gonna drag on. So I'll be right back. Okay, I have actually found one, and it is right there. And it has a ship, and we are about 5,000 blocks away. So there better be a gateway around here. And if it isn't, then well, we're gonna be going back for a little while. It hasn't been too bad because of the pearls, but I literally had to go in spectator and look around for a while. I'm not even gonna lie. 5,000 blocks away for one end chip is actually crazy. But we have it now. It's right here. And honestly, I could not be more glad to finally see a bunch of blocks in a game in my life. I have been here for about half an hour, I want to say, just going through the end. And we finally have something. There we go. No shells from either of those two is actually crazy, but yeah, once we do this, we can actually make my creeper farm, which is what I really want to do this episode. It's actually weird saying recording stuff for episode 4 here because episode, well, for me at least at the time of recording this, episode 3 was only uploaded about an hour ago. Am I crouching? Oh, are you kidding me? I need to get that. Should I just tank it and try and get as close to the ship as I can? Went to the complete wrong side of the ship. The city for the ship. There we go. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, that's 2 now. I actually craft a shulker box now. I'm pretty sure water just makes them instantly teleport. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it does. Pretty sure that's what happened then. So that might be my only way of getting rid of these guys. I did actually come across another entity there, but it didn't have the ship. There's really no point in it. Oh, no way I made that. That's actually crazy. I was not expecting to actually make that. See what I get from here. Nothing really good, but there, sky's the limit. Finally. Oh, that feels good. Also take this. That'll be useful. And the dragon head, which will be nice for when I build my display for the dragon egg. I can have this by it. Now I just need to find the nearest end gateway, which I'm not exactly sure where it is. I know I passed through one not long ago. Can't remember where exactly. Oh, this is nice. Being able to fly. If need be, I can always just peel my way back. It'll take about half an hour, but I don't know why the rockets feel so slow. I don't know if that's normal or not. If I've got a mod on or something making that happen. Don't think I do, but should I go in this one? I don't see what could go wrong really. I don't know, it's fine. I don't think there's any chests in here. It's crazy. That's the one I was at earlier. So all the way over there. Right, I only have one rocket left. I'm gonna try and see where this gateway is. Right, this is where I bridged over earlier. I came over there. I just don't think that there's a gateway near here, like I remembered. I thought there was. Oh, there's a gateway over there. Okay, I guess I'm going over there. If anyone has an answer to why this lighter rocket, why they feel so slow, an answer would be really nice because I'm so confused. before I aggravated him then. That would have been kind of annoying. Wait, did it? Okay. I'm going a different path to before, which is why it feels a bit weird. If I just make it over to this island here, we can do this. Because honestly, Creeper farm, something I really want to get on, and even if this episode ends up being as long as the other one, if not longer than an hour, I just want to get some stuff done. Okay, that was really close. But at least I got the elytra if I were to fall down a bit too much. Don't have any rockets, so it wouldn't be that useful, but it could help a bit. I do want to get some villagers soon as well, because mending on the elytra will be really useful. But yeah, this is going to be really useful, especially for getting up and down the tower, enchanting tower, because I have those windows on the top floor already prepared for me to have the elytra. So yeah, that's going to be really useful. Where was this gateway again? I haven't gone past it, have I? No, it's all the way over there. Oh, damn. Yeah, but that big, like, slab there, it's, there. Okay. This zoom mod is really useful, honestly. This might just be the most useful mod I have. Whenever I play Bedrock Edition, I keep on trying to zoom in. You know what? Okay. I'm gonna head to the overworld and I'll be right back with the plans for a creeper farm. Okay. We have got back from the end. Just everything I've got out of it. I can actually go here and craft a new double chest for all the end stuff. I don't know why that only made one. There's 16, not... Did I not grab 16? I don't know. I thought I grabbed 16 planks. There we go. We can let's just do it with there. Just be all the end stuff. So we can go end down here. I think we can grab our, yeah, these. Actually put my brewing stand there. I did also grab some obsidian when I was out there, so I can do that. I'll grab another 16 of this stuff. Planks. So now we can actually get shulker shells, which is going to be really useful for us. And if we're going to have ender chests, we're going to put one there. And we're going to want to have one for food and then just one for carrying stuff. So when I go to the Nether next, I'll fill up an entire shulker box of food. Now this is how much I got from all my mining. That 9 I had was just from around the stronghold. So yeah, we've pretty stacked for a little while. I don't think I need to go mining for a long time, to be fair. But next up, we need to make this creeper farm. And for this creeper farm, we're going to need a lot of blocks. We're going to need a lot of wool, probably, for carpet. But most importantly, we're going to need a lot of wood for trapdoors. So I've got some trees already here, which I've been for a while. So I'm going to get some materials. And then we can make it. So let's just cut to a time lapse. Okay, I know the time lapse was. Sorry, hold on. The time lapse was a little bit cut off at the start. A bit of it was missing. I completely forgot to start recording, honestly. But the creeper farm is finished. Other than the fact I do need to add some torches down here, but I'll do that in a moment. We have all the creepers spawning here. They get aggravated by the snow golems, and then they fall in here, and all gunpowder gets collected in here. That's how this works. So if we want to get down, we just need to do this. This is pretty simple. And then I can probably just go like this. And make a little pool of water. Just so then I can get down quicker. Now, the last thing I need to do is just get some torches and light up this platform. I can actually just spam them everywhere and it'll look really ugly, but it'll be better. We'll have a better result. Now, my only concern here is the fact I made it out of wood, which means it could get set on fire. I'm pretty sure fire spreads off. I need to have fire spreads off realistically, because I just don't like the fact builds can just burn down. It limits you really with wooden roofs and stuff. I don't like having it on. Loads of people do it. I think like Mog Swamp does it. So yeah, it's something I like to do as well because it just kind of limits you having it on. But I'm just going to use up all of these torches just to absolutely make sure that nothing can spawn. I'm pretty sure I've got to that point already. But there we go. So I'm going to AFK for about 20 minutes and see what I get. Although first I am going to do this and see what I got from that, like, I want to say a minute, maybe less. That much already, and that's really not good. I mean, I think that might be from before when some of them died. Okay, never mind. We have 43 gunpowder that quick, though. That's actually crazy. Okay, put all that in there. I can actually get my shield back out. So yeah, now we have all the rockets we could ever need. Nice. Could even do this. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna AFK for 20 minutes and I'll be right back. Okay, I've just AFK'd for about 20 minutes. So let's see what we got. So now realizing that water pool was pointless because I have a elytra. See what we got. 2? Has it not been loaded in? Oh my gosh, I think I made the platform too high up. Okay, well that was pointless then. I just wasted 20 minutes. I will be back with you when I've actually AFK'd for 20 minutes. Okay, it has been another 20 minutes and I built the platform a lot lower down, so let's see if I've actually got anything. I'm hoping for at least 5 stacks. 6 1/4, that is... Okay, this is really good. This is gonna be incredible. Once we have a sugarcane farm, this is just gonna be amazing. This is actually gonna be great. Okay, I mean, I might as well AFK here a bit longer then, just so I can get enough rockets to last me like forever. I don't have a clue what's happening there. It's just... I don't know if these fireworks can actually explode and hurt you. I didn't think they could. But I guess I was wrong. I just have to be careful of them. So yeah, I'm just gonna AFK up here for maybe like an hour or so, and we'll just see what we get. Okay, I went AFK for what was probably an hour. I don't remember now, but this is how much we got, and also enough to craft this much rockets. I've named this one the rockets box. This one is just whatever, really. I've dyed them, but my elytra is running kind of low, so we should probably try and do the trading hall next episode so we can get mending, because this episode is coming to be quite long and I don't have enough time. Also off camera, I made this little snow farm because soon I do want to try doing some stuff with the happy ghasts, and snow is just a nice building material to have, so it's nice to just have enough of it for that. Honestly, this episode has been going pretty well. One thing I'm not sure though, which I hope someone can answer in the comments, is I feel like I'm not getting launched far enough by these rockets. I don't know what it is. Like, I feel like they should be launching me a lot further than they are. I know, like in Bedrock, they launch you way further than that, and done some research, and they should be launching me the exact same amount. So I don't know if it's a mod I have on, or like, I mean, these are all the mods I have on. So if anything here is if anything here is like making the rockets slow down, then well, I don't know then. But yeah, if anyone could help me with that, that would be very nice. Also, I'm pretty sure the issue with the space bar and my keyboard and mouse being way too loud has been mostly fixed now. I know you can still hear them a bit, but I know it is a lot better than it has been the rest throughout this episode and last episode. So sorry for that. I have had some feedback saying try and fix it. So this is probably a bit of a temporary fix for now until I can find a replacement for my keyboard and mouse, a nice quiet one. But yeah, no, this should be better, and the audio quality in these videos should be how I want them to be now. Actually, it has been like a week or two now since I've actually been on this world, all and stuff. I can't actually remember what I've done since I was last recording exactly. I know I did the snow farm, and I know I was obviously I renamed and dyed the shulker boxes and my elytra. But yeah, I know this is very low on durability, but I do need to get that fixed. Oh yeah, so there is the creeper farm over there. I was a bit confused then, because I thought he was over that way, but turns out it's over that way apparently. But yeah, we'll be going there a lot now in future episodes, AFKing TNT for when I get netherite. Which I'm sure will be easy to get. There's a lot of sand per there, and obviously it's right by an ocean, so there will be plenty of sand to get. Good, you can see like stuff with the voxy. But yeah, so we can get enough rockets forever now, and we'll be able to get all of our TNT, which is really useful to be fair. I mean, if I wanted to make some like a tree farm or stone farm or something, I need TNT for it. I don't have to go killing creepers anymore because of that. I have an infinite source of them right there. So yeah, next episode I actually want to build something because the last two episodes all I've really been doing is farms and obviously actual game progression with getting the elytra and killing the dragon last episode. So next episode I know I want to actually make a trading hall and maybe a new base, or maybe the new base could be in episode 6. But I know I want to actually do some proper building projects. So that's on the list. We have a lot of spruce, a lot of access to spruce now, whereas when we were making this house we didn't, and obviously we did when we were making this house, which is why we were able to use uh, a lot more blocks, a lot more varied types of blocks. Got all of these strip spruce logs, all the spruce wood up there, blackstone and nether brick on the roof. So yeah, this is kind of what I want to keep on doing. I just want to expand my block palette as I progress more, and eventually I'll be able to make bigger and better builds, like a new house soon, and I can actually start making some big build projects. Like I want to have a giant medieval town. I know I want to, obviously I want to have the trading hall, so what I was thinking of doing is probably transporting some villagers through the nether, because I know that there is a village, I want to say somewhere over here, or I mean I could always get a seed map up, but I'm pretty sure, I don't know, I know it's one like 1,000 blocks in that direction, but honestly I can't exactly remember where. So yeah, I'll try and figure out where the village is in between episodes, and then I could transport some villagers through, make a trading hall here, and yeah, then we'd be able to get all the blocks we'd really need. Then I guess I could make an iron farm. But yeah, build your trading hall is next up. Then I can start building more stuff in an iron farm. Yeah, that's really my to-do list for now. If you have any ideas, any suggestions for this series, leave them in the comments. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in episode 5. Goodbye.